Hi. Hello.
Hello. On a snowy, no, today is not snowy only.
We survived the blizzard of
It's not
2010. The East Coast blizzard. We had 3 feet of snow almost.
And it's all out in the yard.
And it's
in
all
the
stuck in the middle
driveways.
of the circle that we live in because some idiot came and put 10 foot of snow in
right
front
in
of
the middle
our
of
road.
everything. Oh boy.
Anyway, so we're here to talk about stupid music.
Things.
Stupid things like putting 10-foot wall of snow and blocking the road.
Yeah.
Or stupid things like...
Well, in music we were talking
In
about,
music!
of course.
Yes, because this is
We didn't-
Kathleen.
And this is Charlie.
The 2 C's here to discuss
that have listened to a
classical
lot of music, so we have good
Listened
ideas
and
about it.
performed a lot of music,
Yes,
some of
that's
which
right.
are stupid songs and
Yes,
stupid
that's
orchestral pieces. And some of
So-
your list includes...
Well, if we heard the other day this festival prelude by Richard Strauss, and even the announcer said it was pretty stupid. It was just, I don't know what it was for.
Is that Jonathan Blesky that played it?
It was probably on WBJC, yeah,
So
I think
the
so.
point of playing a stupid piece of
Well,
music
there must
is
have been, there must have been some reason, I don't
because
know.
Richard Strauss wrote it.
I suppose so. But another thing that I have never liked, I think is pretty stupid, is this King Stephen Overture, or King Stefan Overture by Beethoven. And that's just a dull piece. And it's played somewhat, not a lot, but somewhat. And
Did you have to play it?
Oh yeah, I've played it, yeah. The other thing...
And you sit there going like this when
kind
you're playing?
of along with this Wellington's Victory Overture, which they just played lately too. That's another, and that's Beethoven. And they said on the radio that he was commissioned to write this for
Okay, so
something.
he
It's
did
probably
it for
the same
money,
thing.
Which
Yeah,
I
he
can't
did
blame
it
him
for
for,
money,
since
right.
He had to
So he
pay
didn't
for
put
all
his
those
heart and
apartments
soul
he
in
was
it.
moving around
Right.
in Vienna with.
He didn't put his heart and soul into either one of those pieces, and they're pretty
Okay.
dull in many ways.
Oh, so King Kong Opera in Heidelberg?
Oh, this was in Heidelberg.
Who wrote that?
Some modern person. It was called King Kong and Mrs. Somebody. I don't remember, but anyway, the tenor had a gorilla suit on, just about the whole opera, except at the very end when he takes the head off. And the
Takes
girl.
the head off of the point of taking the head off.
Oh well, to sing
show me-
easier, I guess.
Oh my God.
She tamed him or something. She was dressed like I think it's a Vermeer. No, Vermeer painting, a girl with the golden earring where she has like a turban on and one earring and a peasant.
Well, they made a movie
thing.
about that.
I know, but that was this opera. It was pretty dumb. It was called King Kong and Mrs.
Well,
somebody.
okay, but you got to know in Germany, opera there's a lot of out there stuff. And some of the ideas do not work.
No,
And some of them are okay.
them do.
I mean, when we were in Frankfurt, some of those operas we saw,
They're
out there, but some of them were okay.
It's the staging. They use good music, but it's the type of staging they do.
It's the type of staging.
And
so that's a whole other stupid thing.
The thing in Heidelberg is these singers were good. There was that blonde singer that went to Berlin Opera, and the tenor. The tenor was really good, big blonde guy.
He was good when he could take his mask off and sing. All right, so while we're on vocal music, then I have to say that a piece for me is Madama Butterfly. Okay, I'm sorry, but that opera just makes me want to vomit.
Why? That's pretty extreme.
I have never liked that opera, and I think the subject is just really revolting because the whole premise of the thing is that it's this poor woman waiting for this guy, and then when she doesn't get him, what does she do? She kills herself.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Okay, and I will just say that the music, okay, everyone loves, melody.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's that silly flower duet that Suzuki and Madama Butterfly sing. And, okay, so that's my thing.
It's not gutsy music.
I am not a fan whatsoever of Madama Butterfly.
Okay.
And it's not opera. I've sung that duet, but I don't like the opera.
Okay, and you got a Schubert opera here.
Okay, so Schubert wrote one opera. Brahms was smart. He didn't write a single opera.
Yes.
But Schubert wrote an opera, and that piece is just horrible.
Really?
It's horrible, and I know every once in a while someone in Germany does it. Because I think it was listed one. when you were over there or something.
I thought we heard it on the radio once. Even.
Well, it could be, but anyways, the point is Schubert was not an operatic composer. Like, okay, Strauss, so he wrote that silly piece.
Yeah.
Strauss can write an opera, and he
Yes.
wrote quite a few successful, really great operas, and he wrote in different styles. He went from the craziness of Elektra to 1911, where he wrote, it was either 11 or 13, he wrote Rosenkavalier.
Mm-hmm.
So he went from this crazy Salome to Elektra to Rosenkavalier.
Mm-hmm.
So this man could do it all. Okay, so he started getting more extreme, but then Hofmannsthal, who wrote the libretto, said, okay, let's do something a little calmer. So they did Rosenkavalier.
So
but
what
Schubert,
was Corregidor about?
I don't even remember. I know that I had to listen to it when I was in school at the University of Minnesota with Dominic Argento.
Yes.
I took the opera history class that he had. It was really great to be with this modern composer who himself is a great opera composer.
Yes, nothing dull
and
about
writes
his
great
music.
for the voice.
Right.
And to have him sort of discuss the pieces and stuff, as what I recall, he said the same thing, Schubert is great with the leader, but when it comes to opera, it does not work.
Doesn't work. Okay.
So those are my few dumb pieces.
Yeah, all right.
There you go.
I've got the bolero. I'm not crazy about
Okay,
that.
well, I kind of like it. I mean, I don't mind it. Maybe you don't like it because you've played it and it's the same
you hear
repetitive
it the same
thing over and
all the
over.
time. Once in a while, it's all right, but it's
Well, maybe
just,
if
I
you're in
don't
your
know.
car driving somewhere, it's
No, I
okay.
don't know. If you're not listening to
People
it, maybe
like
it's
it
okay.
though because
I
it's
know they
and that
do,
people
but
stand
Ravel doesn't
up.
like it. He hated it.
Well, it was a situation he got paid for it again.
Oh, that's right.
Why did he write it? Because you needed the money.
Well, I don't know. Somebody said it was an exercise to see if you could
Oh,
do
yeah.
the same thing over,
And he did.
and expand on it. Which
Okay, so
he
what did he
so-
say? He didn't like it.
He didn't like it because that's what everyone asked for all the
okay.
time, and that's
Oh,
all
that's
he
kind of
was
like
known for.
Rachmaninoff, who always had to play that C minor thing. Whenever he
Yeah.
played anywhere, they'd say, "Give me
Everyone
an encore
asked
of that
it.
C minor
Yeah,
prelude or whatever that was."
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
all right, I'll agree with that.
but this is not dumb music though, but Mozart musical joke. Now
Oh yeah, okay. Now that's a
that's
stupid thing, but it
clever.
was
That's
clever.
clever.
Yes, okay.
Very, very.
So
clever.
that's on the positive side.
And that's a musician's joke. I don't know if people in general would get it because they keep changing pitch or key all the
Well,
time
okay,
and all that. But
that
anyway,
works.
that works
Which,
really good.
okay, so that brings up then the craziness, because since you're saying it's clever.
Yes.
So Anna Russell
Yes.
was a woman who essentially did the whole Wagner ring cycle
Right,
as
and
one person.
Piece in one piece. I mean, 15 minutes
Okay.
or something.
It's
She was
just
a
like-
good singer
Okay,
too.
fine. It's just like that guy who's doing Star Wars. We didn't see him, but I just
No.
read about him.
Yeah.
He does Star Wars as one person, and he does all
Does
the
all the parts.
Okay, but he's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose.
But on the
Yeah.
negative side, you
Yeah.
have Florence
Florence
Foster
Foster
Jenkins,
Jenkins.
who, if you don't know, you need to look up because
That's
she,
right. She was
is-
serious.
yeah, she was a
Very
wealthy
serious.
woman who wanted
Yeah.
to sing. Okay, so she used her money and she would rent out Carnegie Hall and she would do concerts. Except
People
that
would
she,
come to
and
laugh.
Yeah, well,
too.
but then they go.
Yeah, right.
The point
but
was
they-
the woman could not sing.
she
I mean,
didn't-
I'm
She
talking.
didn't realize it.
I'm talking. This is like your ears
no,
hurt.
no pitch whatsoever.
No.
Yeah.
Separately.
All right,
Okay, well,
No,
I'm
you
just
can't
giving a
even do
good
it.
imitation of
Yeah.
Florence Foster Jenkins.
But
you should look her up.
So
'cause
that's
she's pretty funny.
it's. I mean, there's actually
That's
records
humor.
out.
That's humor where there shouldn't be humor.
Right, because that was against the person who was sincere,
Uh-huh.
but nobody ever told her she shouldn't do that.
Well, because she had
I
money and
suppose,
she paid for these things, and
I suppose.
she
that's
has
too bad.
recordings because she
Yeah,
recorded
she
herself.
did. She did.
It
That's
is a
kind of
singer's
funny.
joke that everyone listens to, and I
Yeah.
thought that was funny because when I was in high school, I discovered her, right? So I
Really?
knew all about her.
Yeah.
So then years later, I'm getting my master's degree, and I just assumed everyone knew who she was. And all of a sudden,
Yeah.
this kid, Sean, comes up and he said, "Have you ever heard of Florence Foster Jenkins?" I'm like, "How could you not have heard of Florence Foster Jenkins? Every singer knows about her."
Yeah.
Her. Okay.
We saw Anna Russell one time in New York.
Did you?
Yeah, she was marvelous. She just full of energy and